What's up, family? How y'all doing this morning? 5 minutes late. I'm trying on my computer. I don't know. I guess I just got to get up early and start getting my stuff ready. But hey, it's time for us to do this toast. So I want to say first, great Umoja to each and every last one of you. For those that want to donate to the Malcolm X Festival, the links will be up soon. For those that want to vend, the links will be up soon so that you get everything registered and everything working and everything. And we can move everything forward. But once again, I want to say great Umoja to you. If you didn't have an opportunity to come out and check out the conversation, I can't remember what it was. I can't remember what it's called. But it's the per onk. But it's we had a discussion, and it was pretty nice. I ran my mouth a little bit too much, but that's what I do. But first, I need to remind y'all that you are now listening to Gye-Nyame Journey Media. This is a Heart of December production, and this is the Daily Toast. Well, we strive to blow up those old paradigms. It's kind of good nobody on the air right now because I can do it with my messed up. We're going to take care of this sound tomorrow. I see the text just went out, no pictures today. Got a full thing of water. Nobody broke into my water stash.
Mr. Diddy.
Drink your water. Drink your water. Take your breath and drink your water. Take your breath and drink your water. Take your breath and drink your water. Take your breath. Drink, 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 drink. Drink, 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 drink. Now lift your glass and drink your water. Lift your glass and drink your water. Lift your glass and drink your water. Lift your glass. Drink, 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 drink. Drink, 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 drink. Move your body, drink some water. Move your body, drink some water. Move your body, drink some water. Move your body. Drink, 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 drink. Drink, 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 drink. Let me see. Oh. Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Now raise your glass. Drink, 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 drink. Drink, 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 drink. Take your breath and drink your water. Lift your glass and drink your water. Move your body, drink some water. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Drink, 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 drink. Drink, 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 drink. One more time. Take your drink your water. Lift your glass and drink your water. Move your body, drink some water. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Ooh, all that crackling. Damn. I don't know what's going on this morning. Well, I do. We know what's going on. The speaker has had enough of the Daily Toast. The speaker wants to retire. You know what I'm saying? Along with my mythic animals. The mythic animals have got my computer and stole all my music. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's just like hate on a whole nother level. But hey, it's a beautiful day. Today is Umoja. Let's talk about that real quick. So right now, we are on Umoja. For those that don't speak the language, oh, great Umoja to you as well, Brother Kwame. For those that don't speak the language, right? Umoja means unity. The demonic principle of the day is truth. The color is violet. The hermetic law is mentalism. Male name for the day is Kwojo. Female name is Adwa. Ajua. Right? Ajua. Right? So now, here we go. From the emotional emancipation circles, they have the African-centered cultural virtue and value system, the 7 emotional emancipation circle principles and values. The one that we're working with today from Wolof is Taranga, which is a sense of hospitality, Akan ethics, truth, and from Yoruba, Suru, which means patience. All right? So, now, once again, I need to remind y'all that on May 19th, it's May 19th, we will be having the Malcolm X Festival, and it will be an exciting time. Sister Cassandra will be doing the EEC, or the Emotional Emancipation Circle. We're going to have that there. I've been talking about this the African Heritage Diet. And we're going to have somebody there demonstrating some stuff. You know what I'm saying? We're going to have live band. We're going to have a live band there. We're going to have a youth talent show. Right? I don't want to say children. I want to say youth, because it goes to about 14, possibly 15 years old. So we're going to have a youth talent show. You know what I'm saying? We're going to have a great speaker coming out. We're going to have a field day for you. I mean, it's just going to be nice. We're going to have vendors, food vendors. We're going to have jewelry vendors. We're going to have shea butter vendors. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's just, so we are in the process of getting all this stuff together, and everything is coming together slowly but surely. Shouts out to Miss CeeLo. It's good to see you. All right, so family, so now, without any further ado, let's get to the stars of the show. Because we had a marvelous discussion yesterday, some ideas about some other fundraising pieces, like constructing a calendar. You know what I'm saying? So I'll get some more people to work on that. Cause I got matter of fact, I was supposed to have one made for me already. I'm just glad y'all reminded me, because that young boy, he kind of slipped off of the hook. You know what I'm saying? You got to watch them young boys. That boy slipped off that hook real smoothly. I didn't even expect, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, coming up with calendars and stuff like that. I mean, things to stabilize the culture. Very important, family. We got to constantly have reminders for us about our culture. You know what I'm saying? That's why I grew my hair. That's why I got tattoos and stuff like that. See, people there's a reason for doing stuff. You know what I'm saying? When I got tattoos, I didn't get tattoos just because they look good, which they did at the time. Right now, they, you know what I'm saying? But it was to remind me about what I was doing. So we got to always have those cultural reminders, because I already knew that I'm going into the belly of the beast. You know what I'm saying? When I get up and I got to go to work or do some of the stuff that I used to have to do, I was going into the belly of the beast. So I need to always have something to remind me about who I was. Because a lot of us are thrown in situations where we are forced, or people are trying to force us to forget, or making it inconvenient for us to remember, right? So we have to go on and develop methods, secret codes, and personal symbols so that we can go on and constantly keep ourselves recharged. Because you'll be surprised how powerful symbols and just certain memories are. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't believe me, like I said, go on and reminisce on somebody that was real close to you that's not here anymore. You know what I'm saying? You can start feeling those emotions moving. Just think of a promise that you made to somebody, right? You get that extra push. You know what I'm saying? See, because the one piece that we got to realize is that the culture is not for us. The culture is not for us. The culture is for the future generations. The culture guides us. But we're laying it down now so that our children can have something we didn't have, right? Which will bring them something that many of us don't have. It will bring them as a group what we don't have. It'll bring them wealth. It'll bring them stability. It'll bring them health. So I'm almost done with my water, family. Come on, drink the water with me. I know. Come on now. Let's get it. Whew. Man. All right. Last glass. Drink, drink, drink. That's right. And I still be falling short. You know what I'm saying? That's what's crazy. By the end of the day, I already did the music. We did the music already. You was just a couple minutes, you came a couple minutes afterwards. We did that. Drink, 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 drink. And plus, the speakers were sounding horrible, so I stopped it at the breakdown. But we made it all the way up to the breakdown, which is we did the 3 cycles, right? Man! All right, here we go. Let's see. Where are we? All right, so without any further ado, we want to get to the stars of the show. We want to uplift those ancestors, man, those individuals who we stand on. If you are seeing this, yes, I'm seeing it all. Matter of fact, I seen a lot of posts. I mean, it was a lot of posts popping up, I think yesterday. Yeah? So I'm seeing all that. You out of jail. Congratulations. Well, excuse me. I'm getting low on these, I'm getting low on the bottles. So I will be brewing. Probably this week. Throw me a couple of bottles together. Well, actually, I'm trying to do about 10 to 15 gallons. I'm just going to be honest. I got to stay ahead of the curve. All right, let me see. First, giving honor to the creator by whatever name you choose to call that creator. We call on that great energy. We call it in the room even though we know it's already here. Right? We call it into our life even though we know it's already here. We call it into our family's lives even though we know it's already there. All right? So we lift up our glass and we salute. We salute that creator. And we say, Ashe. From their family, we're going to move straight into our list of those who came before us, those who blessed us with their presence and the time that they spent with us, and maybe even some that we don't even know. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have something for the festival. Actually, you're right about that. I gotta start thinking about that. So I might have to put away about 2 gallons per brewing. So I got 2 more brew dates in between there. So I might have, yeah, you're right. I'm gonna stack up. So we got Miles Brown, Miss Ann, Robert and Texana Davis, Herman Brown Sr., Rosalie Tilly, Georgia William Walton, Christopher Penny Gasson, Aunt Lena, Uncle Chris, Aunt Fiend, Cleveland Geneva Brown, Margaret Ellis, Wash Ellis, Cecil Ellis, Elvira Brown, Gina Gaines, Herman Brown II, Barbara Twiggs, Wash Ellis Jr., Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Tappan, John Fullard, Montague Pittman, L. No More X, Sapet Mott, Robin Lee McCord, Dr. Marianne Williams, Kojo Kamal, Elder Farmer, Elder Millie Dixon, Tony Clark, Pastor Yusuf Weston, Elder Ajani, Elder Ron Coleman, Elder Robert Donaldson, Alfred Bropro, Actor Jr., Jay Edwards, Carlisle Harris, Grace Lundy, Inez Harris, William Bill Moss, Phyllis Rose, Sterling and Lucy Wright, Derek L. Pulliam, the Luster Brothers, Miss Edith Brooke Crawley, Miss Marie Nelson, Mr. Frederick Crawley Sr., Miss Jerry Brunson, Mr. Alonzo Johnson, Miss Marie McDowell, Janice Foster, Charles Jordan, Carol Smith, Walter Smith, Richard Trigg, Francis Johnson, Mary Franklin, Jimmy Williams, Daniel Ford, George Gibson, Nana Loretta Clark, Inez McCrae, Fritz Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Derek Randleman, Virginia Rogers, Reverend James Smith, Louis Henderson, Calvin Spratling, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Raymond Walker Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Kellen D. Russell, Susan B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Melvin Dale Hodge Jr., Herman Copeland, Mildred Copeland, Jenny Clay, Bird Beatty, Sarah Ware, Levita Farmer, Agosa Chu, Cheryl Harvey, Aunt Charmaine, Aunt Evelyn, Aunt Theolis. No, Aunt Evelyn, Theolis Hasbury, Harvey Hasbury, Sr., Leonard Dickinson, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Merle B. Thornton, Pearl G. Thornton, Ida Johnson, Florence M. Carter, Joanne Thornton, Erica Tricia Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary Eliza Frederick Davis, May Elizabeth Rogers, May Esther Keisha Reese, Linda Watson Hammonds, Jarrell Giles Watson, Sparrow, Slimmy, Severn Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Pearl Moore, Percy Moore Jr., Mildred Owens, Booker T. Bolden, Charlie Hunt, Sammy Stover, Hilda Pearson, Sturgeon Thornton, Richard Thornton, Lavinia Hall, Freeman Bankster, Mae Moss, Ophelia Peacock, Willie Thornton, Napoleon Kennedy, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, David Ramsey, Charles E. Thornton, Frankie Quells, Urania Thornton, Bernice Quells, Ernestine Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, Charles Bell, Vivian Ramsey, S.E. Johnson, Delrita Johnson, Leon Johnson, James W. West Sr., James Parham, Dana Jones, Henry World, James Farmer, Mary Chavez, Leon Grace, Bessie Johnson, Hattie Levester, Mary Moreland, Paul Moreland, Elder Caleb, Rosemary Martineer, Elder Amatet Wellman, Fred Douglas Trigg Sr., Thelma Triggs, Thomas Alula Berry, Lacey Eleanor Howe, Frank and Russell Davis, Fred Douglas Triggs II, Phoenix Triggs, Reverend Eddie Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richard Ellis, Silas Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy May Alexander, Arthur Reynolds, Stanley Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, William Lockhart, Will Joe Lockhart, Brenda Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carla Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, and Ellis Murphy. All right, family, here we go. DeFreitas Hines, Inez Bostic, Edna Bostic, Winifred Scatterberry, Eugene Spratling, Calvin Spratling, Charles Wooden, Joe Davis, Timothy Butler, John Dewey, Ruth Beard, Miriam Johnson, Wilbert Longmire, Edith Catney, Janice Carter, Michael Carter, Leon Peanut Carter, Margaret Carter, William Carter, Lisa Jordan, Charles Lee Mosley. Now, let me just preface this. So, I was reading this over the last few weeks, and I was listening to the names, and I'm sitting up here like, this is what I mean. Like, we become related when we start doing this, because I'm reading these names off, and I'm like, well, I know some Carters. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, wow. And I run into the sister, and she started breaking down how we know each other but don't know each other. You know what I mean? It's dope. I'm trying to tell y'all. Ancestors work in incredible ways. Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christy Nichols, Cardinal Robinson, Rosemary Charles, Ada Pearl, Bob Ingalls, Jack Wallace, Warren P. Finch, Tim Ingalls, Audrey Finch, William Billingsley Jr., Jennifer Sensabaugh, Hazel Gaston, Jerry Brantley, Brian Watson Jr., Kaniko Parsons, Stacy Trice, Frankie Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, David Brown, Ruth Carter, June Cox, Ruth Cox, Paula Cox, Ronald Irvin, Judy Hubbard, Irene Johnson, Francis Boots Jefferson, Dan Wilkinson Sr., Emma McClendon, Jerry Doyle, Amina Robinson, Patricia Williams, Shabaka Toure, Donna Hill, Richard Gleavis, Lee Irby, Tommy Irby, Boyd Irby, Jim Gaucher, George and Haley Johnson, Archie and Margaret Armstead, Archie Beck, Anna McGill, Aunt Becca, Alice Arnold, Arthur Arnold, Hattie Reed, Charles Reed, Eula and Andrew Baker, Patricia and Edwin Brooks, Gwendolyn and Bob Hatch, Kimball Vernon, Bradley Kim, Janie Harriet Tubman Cates, Spencer Sturgis, Sally Mae Baker, Ethel Baker, Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, Aaron Nino Baby Hatch, Hatch Sr., Melly Miller, Housie Hatch, Dad Cleveland, Mother Gibson, Alex Nixon, John Bowie, Lester and Rachel Sanders, Dorita Ross, Riola Ross, Robert Nelson, Francis Stevenson, Leroy Stokes, Neely Johnson, Fletcher Swan, Maddie and Charlie Scott, Vivian Stevenson, Mona Ann, Martha Ford Dawson, Big Mama, Nanny Harris, Eva Ford, James Hairston, Margaret Towns, Mary Williams, Leroy Q. Heath Sr., Albert Moore, Miss Vanilla, Alvis Motley, Geraldine Elizabeth, Douglas Thompson, Earlington Houston. All right. Are Carter. My great-great-grandparents are Carters. Are you born here? You born and raised in Columbus? So, but yeah, it's incredible, and it's truly a small world. So we toast those ancestors, right? Man, the list is growing, and I can't wait till it hit about 1,000. So that means I have to get up at 4:30. I have to be reading, and then finally about 5 o'clock, 5:15, we'll be finished. I'll be like, then I'll go and do my little, diatribe or whatever it's called. Monologue, that's what it is. No, youngster. Oh, that's right, you told me that. So we lift up the glass to the present moment. We spoke about it. So today we activating the reticular formation, right? And we seeking out Umoja, right? So we lift up our glass and we say Ashe. From there, family, we move on to our future generations, our children's children, on to infinity. We are responsible for them, right? We are responsible for laying a foundation for them. Cleveland.
Yeah.
Are you asleep?
No.
Okay. We're responsible for laying a foundation for them. We lift up our glass and we say Ashe. And family, we toast all of our relations. We lift up our glass, we say Ashe. And right now, I toast the most important thing in the room, and that's you. Those of you that rise with us in the morning. Those of you that catch us later on in the afternoon. We want to toast each and every last one of you, and we want to thank you for your presence. We want to thank you for your energy. We want to thank you for drinking your water. We want to thank you for taking your breath. We want to thank you for doing some movement, right? So we say Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. All right, family, we're going to drink because I got to go and get ready because I didn't do no ironing or anything. I'm just back to the adventure, right? So I will be getting with y'all tomorrow. Remember, on Coogee Chakalia, we got folk tales for grown folks, and on Umoja, on Ujima, we got tribal quotes. So we're gonna be kicking it all week, family. So hey, I will see y'all tomorrow. And with that, I'm saying I wish you peace, power, joy, and 100 years. And may your day be as beautiful as you are. Peace. Peace out, Spreaker.